Everybody, what's up? It's the one and only Bervin A. Jackson coming to you once again from the beautiful ATL on this beautiful, holy Shabbat, our Sabbath day of rest and rejuvenation. All praise to the Most High for allowing me to still be here in the land of the living, bringing only the truth, because only the truth will set you free. Let's get started, folks. Look at the picture. A 39-year-old influencer known for promoting a fruit-only diet has died from malnutrition after living on raw fruits and vegetables for 10 years. Once again, folks, I continue to bring nothing but the truth. I told you guys in the beginning, when I got severely exposed to mold, I was doing everything that I could to save my life. And one of the very first diets that I started, it was a vegetable cleanse. It was a vegetable, no meat, just all vegetables. And I was already small and skinny, dying from mold, and I got on this vegetable drink cleanse, and I would say about 2 days into this vegetable cleanse only, I woke up one morning, about 1 a.m, panicking. And this was before I became a diabetic. But I woke up panicking because I could feel my blood sugar dropping too low on this all vegetable cleanse diet. And I had to rush upstairs and make me a fruit smoothie. Then from there, I got on the all fruit diet. Having fruit every day, drinking sweet beverages every day, and I was still losing weight, and I was still dying. And this is when I said, this is it. This is it. I am going to create and design my own therapy. And people, that's exactly what I did. You've heard me come out and say this more than one time, that the good bacteria in your gut, it rules. And the one thing you have to understand about autoimmunity, or what they would call good bacteria compromise, when you become good bacteria compromise or autoimmunity, let me just tell you exactly what that means. Your good bacteria is the ruler of the body. The Most High made the good bacteria the ruler of the body. And so once the good bacteria escapes from the gut and begin to roam your body, this is when you become good bacteria compromised. And now the good bacteria is going to educate you from the inside of what it wants you to do. See, you don't have that control no more. It's outside the gut, folks. And this is really when they give you a medical diagnosis of cancer. And as Mr. Doug Kaufman said, how can you kill cancer without killing yourself? So the good bacteria has taken over. And the good bacteria says, I am going to educate you now on how the body operates. And if you don't follow my directions, then I will take you down to the underground. Okay. And that's what took me a very long time to understand, that the good bacteria is the ruler. that the good bacteria, it wants you to do things a certain way, and now you will be forced to do that, or it will continue to torture you until you eventually kill yourself, because it's not going to let you off the hook, folks. I went through all of this hell. I can tell you from my experience that this is nothing more but plain hell. But I can tell you that I clearly understand how the body operates. It may have taken me a long time to understand what the good bacteria wanted me to do. Okay? And I can say today that I clearly understand that. And that format is called proper format for life. Okay, if you are still following me on Instagram, you see me posting my photos up there, I'm posting my food. Okay, you can see everything that I eat is made with fiber. That is exactly what the good bacteria wants you to do. It wants every food, every beverage to have the fiber. And this is where fruitarians and vegetarians, when they tell you, when they tell you to avoid meat and to avoid eggs, okay, they're now understanding that the only thing those eggs and meat need is fiber. Okay, they only need the fiber. And the body needs you to understand the time of day to eat these foods. See, there's no such thing as that the body want to sit there and consume fruit all day long forever. The body does not want to sit up there and eat vegetables all day forever. The body does not want to sit up there and eat raw nuts and seeds all day forever. I can tell you from experience, because I was labeled as the sickest man in the entire hospital when I was in Florida. The sickest man in the hospital. Okay, so I can tell you today that the body wants you to consume everything one time a day. Just one time. See? So to give you a breakdown, in the morning time over here, we start off with, some warm, high fiber broth. Because in the morning time, the body's in detox mode. In the morning time, the body does not want anything sweet to eat. Okay, it does not. So we start off with some broth in the morning time. 1 cup of broth, just 1 cup. Okay, lunchtime, that's our biggest meal. Okay, and for dinner, this is when the ecology wants to eat things that taste sweet. So really, people, sweet tea, sweet kombucha, sweet cake, fruit, that stuff is really used for to feed the good bacteria in your gut at the end of the day. That is the good bacteria food. See, the good bacteria says, if I'm going to go out here and play football for you and tackle these parasites, then at the end of the day, after the game, after the day, we need for you to feed us our food. Okay? So the good bacteria says, this is our food. Give us our sweet beverage. Give us our fruit. Give us our cake. Give us our pastries. That's our food to feed on. Because we have worked very hard for you. And the good bacteria is saying, I don't want to eat this. I don't want to eat, I don't want to eat fruit in the morning. I don't want to eat fruit for lunch and then again for dinner. See? So a great deal of time has been put into the Jackson Therapy International based on what I went through. I'm not here to blow smoke and mirrors, folks. These influencers are dying right and left. People are still dying from cancer on these particular diets. I'm not here preaching an all meat diet. I'm not here preaching an all fruit diet. I am here preaching to you that the body operates on something called proper format for all, forever. And there's a time and place that the body wants you to eat these particular foods, and only eat it one time a day. Have a steak one time a day. Have vegetables one time a day. That's the way the body operates. And to make sure that everything that you are consuming has fiber and all of the proper minerals. Along with that, we talk about proper bathing, okay? Making sure that all of your body products are in the proper format as well. So we cover everything over here. A time and place for everything, folks. And when you understand autoimmunity and that the good bacteria is trying to get you to do things based on how it operates, then we can begin to reverse all of these autoimmune conditions. Because as of right now, we have about 100 million people that have an autoimmune condition. Autoimmunity is no joke. Because number one, it's going to either get you right from the inside, or it's going to torture you until you want to go and commit suicide. And this is exactly where Esau wants you to be. He don't want you to be able to kill parasites. See, killing parasites is quick and fine and easy. That's the easy part. But no, Esau wants you to be in a position where you are actually fighting yourself. You're actually going against your immune system. You're going against your good bacteria. This is exactly where Esau wants you to be. Okay, killing cancer is not hard, because we understand that all cancer is a mold. So we can kill mold, but we can't kill the good bacteria in your gut. And when you are compromised, when you are good bacteria compromised, or what they want to call autoimmunity, that is nothing more but your good bacteria has now taken over. And if you don't understand what it wants you to do, then the good bacteria is going to stay in a fungal mode and continue to take you down. This is where 15 years of nothing but raw, true trial and error has occurred with myself to bring myself back from everything that I went through that was caused by toxic black mold and that hernia mesh implant. So I understand, I got the insight and understand autoimmunity. I understand good bacteria compromise. I understand exactly what the body is doing. And the body don't want no fruit diet. It don't want no all meat diet. It don't want no all vegetable diet. It don't want that. It wants you to understand this is what you eat in the morning forever. This is what you eat for lunch forever. This is what you eat for dinner forever. And the Jackson Therapy protocols, okay, it's broken down how to do all of this stuff. Folks, I am done talking. If you are trying to come to the ATL to do the Therapy 101, or if you're trying to start the protocols for life, I am still one call. That's all. And I do love you all. Shalom.